Are you looking to lose weight and get in better shape but don't know if you can do it on your own? Today we meet the Fit Warrior Chitra to learn about her story of how she transformed herself and how she's now transforming others. I'm super excited to be here with Chitra. You can find her on Instagram and Facebook, Fit Warrior Chitra.
Yes.
She has a great story. She's a fitness coach and she lost over 80 pounds in 1 year, so she walks the walk. Can you talk a little bit about your story of how you lost the weight and became a trainer?
Sure. Thank you so much for having me, first of all. I'm excited to be here. So I have always struggled with weight all my life. Since I was a kid, I've always been a chubby kid, a chubby teen. I have tried to, lose weight multiple times in my life, but it's always come back with some interest each time. So it was 2014, beginning of 2014, actually the end of 2013, when I was kind of like done with all diets. I was done with all the gimmicky products out there. I was done with these gyms that promised you all this amazing weight loss, but it just didn't last. So I decided I was not going to do any more of those. I said, I'm just going to eat clean. I'm going to do what I can, to be healthy in my own way. And I went out shopping for New Year's Eve, and I couldn't find a dress to fit into. It was embarrassing. It was awful. And I had a friend reach out to me the next day saying, there's a 30-day challenge at this gym, and if you lose 15 pounds, you get your money back. And I was like, no more. But then the pain of that dress not fitting or not being able to find anything came back, and I was like, I called her back and I said, all right, let's do it. So I went in expecting just another gym and just another program. And when I walked in, I knew right away that that program was different, because the coaches there really work on your mindset. They worked on who you are as a person, as opposed to here's a meal plan, follow it, you're going to lose weight. So it was a comprehensive program. So we were put in a Facebook group together with like 30 of us. We, got to know each other. We shared that struggle with each other. So that process really changed how I thought about weight loss. And I think that helped me see that, and obviously combined with a great way of eating and exercise. So functional training, where I was using a lot of my own body weight, but I was doing fun stuff. I was doing, box jumps and ball slams and battle ropes. And, it was different from your typical gym workout. So it was exciting. It was fun. I made friends. So I wanted to go back there. And it was kind of a community feel. And that, I think, is what helped me, see myself as normal in that world where I wasn't alone struggling with the weight. And I think that is what helped me kind of get over that hump and start to lose the weight. And once I started losing, it was like I lost 15 pounds in a month, 20 in 2 months, 30 in 3, and it became a mental game for me. And I was like, what else can I do? Can I do 40 in 4? Can I do 15 in 5? And it just kept going. And I just didn't stop. So
That's an incredible story. Congratulations on losing all the weight and keeping it off.
Yes, it's been a life-changing experience, honestly. Yeah.
And you have a 21-day challenge coming up. Can you talk about what's involved in that?
Sure, yeah. So I've had a lot of people reach out to me and say that they can't work with me because they're not close enough or due to, geography. So I decided to do a virtual program. And I hate to call it like a 21-day fix because it isn't that. My whole idea is to not provide someone with a quick fix, because quick fix is just that. It's quick. And then it doesn't last. And then people get frustrated. And then they try something else. And then, it just ripples over and over and over. It's a vicious cycle. So I want to help people create good habits. So it's called 3, 2, 1, Go. We start with daily accountability. I'm in your face every day online, getting you to go and keep moving and building some amazing habits so that you can, by the end of that 21 day, you wake up on that 22nd day and you're like, I missed that. I want to keep going. So that's the idea. So it's not a weight loss program. It's not, there's no meal plans, but I can help you with food. I'm going to give you 3 healthy recipes, 2 workouts every week, and 1 mindset challenge. And then we do that for 3 weeks. And then after that, they want to do more, they can continue to work with me in person if that's a possibility.
And I feel like losing weight, so much of it is really about nutrition versus exercise. How do you keep people on the right path in terms of eating right, eating clean?
Great question. And you're right, 80% of it is food. You can work out all day long, but if you don't change your food habits, you're not going to see success, not lasting success anyway. So what I do is I have people who work with me either on nutrition or if they want the whole program where I do nutrition and exercise. I'll sit down with them. I understand what their habits are, what they're eating right now, what's going on currently in their lifestyle that's causing them to gain the weight. And then we work on the triggers that get them to go for that jar of cookies instead of something healthy, all right? And then I teach them how to meal plan, how to prep, how to set up days for shopping, set up days for prepping so that it's all structured and organized and they're building habits that they don't even realize they're doing. So it takes time, and that's why it's a coaching process where you take that person from someone who is eating out 4 times a week or picking up takeout, and that's not always the healthiest option. But they may not know how to cook, really well or creatively. So I give them ideas. I have a whole recipe database that I share with my clients. I give them ideas. I'm constantly trying to be creative and find easy recipes. And then I hold them accountable by having them text me what they ate every single day. So every night they're going to send me a text saying, this is what I ate, this is the time I ate it, and this is what I did. And if there's something missing, we work on it every day. So there's that daily accountability and support. And there are days when they're going to fall off the wagon. So we work on that and we try to analyze it and we see why it happened, what happened, and how can we fix that. So, it's like I want to be their partner in this journey and help them because it's hard. I've been there. I know how hard it is. So I can relate to that whole process. So that's how I try to, just by holding them accountable, maybe sometimes we set up rewards at the end. And I'll be like, all right, if you stay clean for the next 10 days, we'll go out and eat together. Or we'll go out and celebrate. Or we'll find a non-food way to celebrate. So something like that.
If I'm looking for a trainer, what is a new relationship working with you? How do I get started, and where do I end up working out?
Sure.
The logistics of it.
The first thing we do is you reach out to me either through my Facebook or Instagram, and or if you find me elsewhere, you just reach out to me. We set up a consultation call. So it's a 15 to 20 minute call where I try to understand what your needs are, and then we set up a meeting where we would meet either at the gym or here in my office, and then we go over all your goals in depth. We try to understand what the best plan would be and customize it for you. And then we decide based on your schedule how many times you can work with me and kind of work out the schedule that way.
How do you give back to the community? It sounds like, you're working a lot in health. Do you give back? How do you give back to the local community?
So I'm constantly online sharing my expertise in the field because I feel like because I've had that experience, I have a lot that I can share from a different perspective. So I do talks around town. I've done talks at the Livingston Library. I've done talks at a networking group that I belong to. There's this women's empowerment group called BIG that I belong to, and that's, they have different pods, so I've gone and spoken there. So I'm all about sharing that knowledge because I feel like this industry especially has so much confusion out there. So I want to really keep going out there and sharing what I know and demystifying the whole industry. So that's the goal, and that's how I try to give back.
Thanks so much to Chitra. If you're looking to get in shape and are looking for a trainer, definitely reach out to her at Fit Warrior Chitra, either on Facebook or Instagram. Remember to shop local and to build stronger communities. If you like this video, please share it and also visit buylocalnj.com.
Thank you so much.